this price point of the Phone 1, at about £400, you'll be hard pressed to find a better kind of full package. But if you want the best, I think, especially in terms of camera, 14 Pro is my recommendation.
So speaking about price, what do you think it's taken to build something like this versus the cost it is to build something that Apple's building?
There was a really good bill of materials analysis on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and which pegged the BOM at about 501 USD.
What's the BOM, sorry?
Bill of materials, how much each material costs, and you add them all together.
Right, okay, got you.
So this one is a bit smaller than the Pro Max. I'm guessing this one costs about $465 to build. It retails at starting $999, so their margin is over 50%. The Phone 1 costs about $360 to build, so a bit cheaper than Apple. Apple has a scale advantage. Because of how big they are, each component costs a little bit less. Okay, so the bill of materials is about $360. We sell it at about $400, $450 USD. So our profit margin is, if you remove all the kind of shipping, logistics, and giving some of that margin to channel partners like carriers or Amazon or whatnot, our margin is 0. And it's okay. We're a startup company. It's kind of our entry into the market. We see this more like buying a ticket to a show. We bought a ticket to this industry, and after we launched this product, now we've shipped 500,000 of these, and now the suppliers are budging. We're getting better and better pricing. So for our future products, our margins will also start growing. So that's analysis of the cost. So 50% margin, 0% margin.
When we're talking about price range, this is flagship.
Yeah.
This is not flagship. Is there any plans in the future for a flagship?
How can I answer this question? It's a maybe.
Okay, cool. So you've been using it all weekend. How's it been feeling in terms of speed, functionality, and things like this?
Nowadays, all the smartphones are pretty good. You're not going to find a smartphone that cannot do what you want it to do, and 120 Hz displays are quite common these days, so everything is super smooth as you would expect. I'm not a heavy user. I play some League of Legends Wild Rift sometimes, but I think that works well on the Nothing phone as well, despite the Nothing phone processor being much weaker than the 14 Pro. Yeah, no surprises. Works well.
Carl, camera, let's talk camera, man.
Yeah. Cameras. I took the cameras for a spin. Took some photos in normal light condition, but also really challenging dark condition. At the end of the day, beyond all the specs and the features, what's really important for a smartphone user is to be able to rely on the camera. I don't need to know the megapixel, the aperture, all that stuff. I just need to know that whenever I want to take a photo, I'm confident that it's going to be a good photo.